Opening statements and the first testimonies in the trial of two former Williamson County deputies took place today here in Austin.
The deputies are accused of manslaughter after video showed them using tasers on Javier Ambler multiple times before he died. Ambler shouted that he could not breathe and had a heart condition as he was being tased. The deputies chased Ambler for about 22 minutes into Austin. The pursuit started because Ambler failed to dim his headlights. The television show Live PD was recording video during the incident.
KVUE's Isabella Basco spent today inside the courtroom to watch opening statements in person. She joins us now live in downtown Austin with the latest. Isabella, tell us what happened.
Well, Brian and Quita, it's been a trial that's been 5 years in the making, with the state bringing in 3 witnesses today, including the only sister of Javier Ambler, that's Kimberly Moore. Now, first, what happened, though, was opening statements, which kicked off with prosecutor Holly Taylor telling the jury Ambler died at the hands of the 2 defendants while begging for help, giving him 2 seconds to comply and 2 seconds to die. She told the jury they'll hear how Ambler pleaded with them 5 to 7 times, saying he couldn't breathe, while the defendants chose to tase him repeatedly, force him down on the ground, put a foot on his back, put a knee on the back of his neck, despite his pleas that he had congestive heart failure. But she says they continued to tase and forcibly restrain him until he lost consciousness. This all happening while the live PD cameras rolled. Taylor also saying the jury will hear testimony and evidence that despite Ambler's pre-existing conditions and toxicology revealing pain medication and compounds indicating marijuana use, those were not the cause of Ambler's death.
Their conduct was unnecessary, unreasonable, and unjustified. And we are confident that after hearing all the facts and all the evidence, you will find the state has proved its case beyond a reasonable doubt.
Defense attorney Ken Irvin went on to give his opening statement on behalf of his client, James Johnson. Doug O'Connell, the other defense attorney, is waiting to give his opening statement on behalf of Zachary Camden. Irvin telling the jury that they'll see footage of what the chase entailed and how dangerous it was. Irvin going on to say that Ambler died because he had extraordinarily lethal health issues and he overdid it, possibly from the adrenaline of trying to evade the police.
Our clients sincerely look forward to getting their names cleared, the public knowing exactly what happened, all of it, and we intend to do that. So to the extent that the state omits some important things, we'll be right behind, and we promise you'll see them, every bit of it. We think you'll find at the end these officers act appropriately, not recklessly.
And after opening statements, Ambler's sister, Kimberly Moore, testified, her family choosing her as their spokesperson, and she described Javier as more of a best friend than a sibling. She says her brother did gain weight in recent years, but was working to become active so he could watch his kids grow up. Now, before opening statements today, the defense did file a motion asking for sanctions, alleging the state failed to turn over an unrelated arrest warrant for Javier Ambler. The judge did request most of the defense's requests, but she says that she did find it troubling that the warrant was not disclosed. Live in Austin, Isabella Basco for KVUE News. Back to you.